What's my favorite stock for the year 2020? It's easy. It's Microsoft. Hi guys, Stanley here. I'm the co-founder of valueinvestasia.com. We are an independent research team that focuses on Asia and the US stock market. For viewers who has been following us for a while, you know that we run a premium investment club called the VIA Club, where I actually share my personal portfolio with members. It has been doing pretty well, up about 20% since we started the service about 2 years ago. And members know that I own many stocks, about 40 of them actually. But one of the company that I have invested this year and is still very optimistic about is Microsoft Corporation. Although Microsoft is now in the $1 trillion club, I still think that the best is yet to come for Microsoft. And if you are also interested to invest in Microsoft, you need a brokerage account first. And thanks to our sponsor of this video, FSM1, you can create one in just 5 minutes. FSM1 is one of the lowest cost brokerage in Singapore, and you can create your account fully online in less than 5 minutes. Just go to fsm1.com, and if you are a Singapore resident, you can link your SingPass with them and your account will be ready instantly. So click on the link below to start your account today. Remember to use our promo code to get additional rewards points for your account. Now, let's get back to Microsoft. Today, Microsoft breaks down their business into 3 main segments: their enterprise services, personal computing, and intelligent cloud. Revenue is quite evenly split between these 3 segments. The business is still growing at about 11.35% a year over the past 3 years. In the last 12 months, it recorded a sales of $138.7 billion. Its net income is growing even faster at about 24% a year over the same period. And that ends with about $46.3 billion in the last 12 months. Since the change in CEO back in 2014, Microsoft has really found the right direction for the company. They are now building services and infrastructure to become the computer of the world. It seems like a gigantic task, but we also tend to forget that they have done this before. If we go back to the early days of Microsoft, Bill Gates' early vision for Microsoft was to put a computer on every desk in every home. They have been very successful in that. Today, most of the world is run on computers running Windows. And Microsoft Windows and its Office 365 are still producing stable, recurring revenue for the company. Its enterprise services generate about $34.6 billion of revenue over the first 9 months of this financial year and has grown about 15% year on year. And after the success of Office and other enterprise services, the company ventured into more consumer products like the Xbox. This segment, called the more personal computing, generate about $35.3 billion in revenue over the first 9 months of the financial year and a profit of about $11.8 billion. I feel this segment is under a transformation at the moment, with the growth of its Surface line of hardware and the transition of Xbox moving more towards cloud gaming. This is one interesting segment to keep monitoring. But the most exciting part of Microsoft right now has to be its intelligent cloud segment. The world is moving into a cloud-based computing right now. Our own personal storage are moving more and more into the clouds. Companies are building up cloud infrastructure so that its staff can work remotely. This has become a more urgent agenda during this pandemic. And the 3 largest cloud providers today are Amazon Web Services, Microsoft Azure, and Google Cloud. Microsoft Intelligent Cloud segment is the fastest growing among their 3 segments. Over the first 9 months this financial year, it produced a revenue of $35 billion, growing about 27% year on year. Its Azure Cloud services are also behind website and application from companies like Adobe, Reuters, BMW, Geico, and NBC News. The industry has a strong tailwind ahead of it right now. Research firm Gartner is expecting at least a double-digit growth rate from the cloud industry over the next few years. And Microsoft, with the ambition of becoming the computer of the world, will greatly benefit from this growth trend. On top of that, both its enterprise services and the intelligent cloud segment have very wide economic moats. This is because as customers start to build their workflow around their software and on Microsoft Azure, it becomes extremely hard to switch to other services. And as these offerings are subscription-based, it means that these companies will be paying Microsoft for life. Another aspect that I like about Microsoft is its diversification in revenue. Most tech firms today, such as say Google or Facebook, is still generating its revenue from one key source, advertising in this case. Microsoft, on the other hand, is one of the few tech companies that has a very diversified revenue stream, with an equal split between its three business segments. This might make the business more stable compared to its peers. Microsoft is such a big company that we tend to take it for granted. But the company is so important that the world will not be able to function if there's no Microsoft today. And as my investment motto is invest safely, I feel very safe investing into a company that would most likely outlast my own lifespan. But that's just my view. What's your opinion on Microsoft? Share with me below on the comment section. Anyway, that's it from me. My name is Stanley. Till we meet again, invest safely. Hi guys, thanks for watching the video. If you like it, please give us a like. And if you find it useful, I hope you share it as well. Remember to subscribe to our channel and click on the bell button to get notified on our next video. I'll see you in the next one. Bye!